Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 near Alpine, Texas. It's about 64 degrees outside. Again, perfectly clear. What else? It's a nice day. Nice day. Good Monday morning to you. This is the 23rd, I think, of July already. Yeah. And today in Kingsland, Texas, it's supposed to be 109. That's my home base area. Today here, it'll probably be 90 out here where I am, which is amazingly nice. Okay, and what else? Yeah, it's been good. I mean, the weather's been nice so far, and been here. What have been here? I got here on the 12th, so been here a couple of weeks almost. So yeah, it's going okay. I did several videos of the Big Bend area to see. I did a little on the Terlingua Ranch, Studi Butte, Lajitas, the Terlingua ghost town and stuff. So I'll start posting those videos today, so you'll get a look at that, and then I may do something on the Big Bend Museum and Sul Ross University. We'll see about that. But yeah, it's it's amazing. Whenever I do this type of video, my view count goes. People don't want. There's no audience for local stuff, but some of you guys watch it, so that's all I care about. And then some of you use the Amazon link, so I'm good to go. So anyway, what else? It's a good morning again, and looking forward to getting the casita. My. I mean, I know it's going to be another, not a big change, because I'm just moving from one small RV to another, but yeah, there'll be some changes, and we'll adapt. This is Joyce Barnett. Says, I remember going to the rodeo as a child. Once a year we had a fair with rodeo and carnivals. We did too. It was the delight of the year. So many things that were are no longer. Too much progress. Sometimes I wish we could go back about 40 years. It just seemed life was so much easier and simpler, but we have what we have. Thanks for bringing this to your channel. Safe and happy trails. Enjoy life one day at a time. I will. Something else I was going to mention. There was a musical I watched yesterday with, believe it or not, Clint Eastwood and Lee Marvin in it. And I can't remember. It wasn't How the West Was Won or maybe it was Paint Your Wagon. I can't remember what the name of it was. But it was an old movie, musical, Western movie. And yeah, and in the movie, Lee Marvin sings a song titled I Was Born Under a Wandering Star. It's really good. You'll have to listen to it. Lee Marvin singing I Was Born Under a Wandering Star. Okay? And yeah, it's really true. I mean, I can relate to that. But anyway, this is Ruth Ann Dietz. Rusty, look how these people rigged their shower curtain in their casita bathroom. Ingenious. She's got a link to a YouTube video. This is the first time I've ever tried to send a link. Hope it worked. It did. You got it perfectly, Ruth Ann. Thank you. Yeah, I saw a video about some people that made some modifications inside a casita. And yeah, the shower idea, what they did, they just fixed the shower curtain so it's moved all the way in front of the toilet, which I think is smart, and I probably will do the same. But anyway, thanks for the link. And who we got here? We got Cheryl Head. I thought there was a bug in the middle of the pizza. I guess my vision isn't what it used to be. I guess not, because it was it's actually half a jalapeno. She splits a jalapeno right down the middle and puts it in the middle of the pizza. It's delicious. It's hot, though. Joyce Jason, hot peppers, very good for the heart. I hope so, because I ate a lot of jalapenos. Lester B, I like thin crust like that. It's kind of in between. It's certainly not thick. And I always have her make mine well done, because I like the crust crispy. She knows just how to do it. Burnt. Brenda Coetta, interesting. Louisiana. Oh, this is on the rodeo. Louisiana is surprisingly big on rodeos too. It's a hard sport. It is. Tracy Phillips on the rodeo. Great informative video. Rusty, you can bring out the best in people. Nice that you take your time and make these wonderful videos. Some good old Texas hospitality. Well, yeah, these are the things that the media miss. Okay, they don't cover stuff like that. Nope. Because it has to be exciting. It has to be. It has to bleed, you know what I mean? It has to be something emotional in it. It's got to have something to do with sex, drugs, blood, you know what I mean, war. David James, Social Security. It doesn't make sense to try to give advice to people about Social Security benefits because each person's situation is different. That's true, but all I did was I just gave some information, okay? John Gertbach, Real America right there. God bless them. You're right. Dixie, Great Pepper Pizza. Yeah, it was good. Love pizza. Oh, John Gertbach. Love pizza. Always a winner. Yeah, pizza's hard to beat, isn't it? It's not cheap, though. It should be because the ingredients is just cheese and bread, basically. Rocky the Rock, Rusty on the pizza. I am back from my time to enjoy my life. Anyway, I want camping trip. It was fun and relaxing, but I missed your videos. Got some catching up to do. But I'm back at my home base in southeastern Carlsbad, USA. Just wanted to say hi, buddy. Pizza looks delicious. Think I will have some tonight as well. Adios to you, Rocky the Rock. Jerry or Gary Welch. He says first. Took long enough, LOL. I didn't know, there's no video. Per Dallas Pete, comment called Rusty, how quickly we forget, but us original Rangers remember your puppy Romeo that shared your humble abode for about a week. Well, it was actually about 2 weeks or more before you returned him to his East Texas point of origin. Memory lane. I'm wanting to see those 2018 Terlingua Lajitas vids, all the best. Yeah, they'll be coming out this week. Just some surface stuff, I mean, I didn't get into any detail. I show you Studi Butte, I show you the Terlingua Ghost Town, and tell you what I know about it, which is not a whole lot. Long Draw Pizza. John Dean says, this is my kind of pizza. Cures what ails you. It really does. Deborah Stratton, 70 years old. I can't remember what I said. It could be wrong, too. I don't know what I said. He must tell it. Would you live in a U-Haul truck? Mikey K Super, I guess. I bought one a year ago and am still working on converting it. In California, they send them out to have white vinyl put over the U-Haul name and artwork so it just looks like a plain, regular box van. U-Haul does maintain the trucks well, but it is still a well-used truck, so it'll take some work and maintenance. Luckily, I was a mechanic for 30 years, so I did a bunch of the repairs to the truck because it was 10 years old and had 113,000 miles on it, and saved a few $1,000s in labor by not taking it to the shop. A new equivalent truck would be well over 40,000. So these are a good choice for someone if they can do a lot of the maintenance and repairs themselves, and that's very true. If you're handy with tools and you have the tools, then that's an option. Holland Hotel, David Lewis, way too expensive. Well, you can't stand the heat. Don't go in the kitchen. Long Draw Pizza, Gavin H. LOL, I thought I was going to burst into flames. LOL, that pepper in the middle would probably heat it up if you just waved it over the pizza. It probably would. Good point. This is on the rodeo, Jeffrey Ingman. Good for you, Rusty. We need more of this. As you said, there's way too much negativity and controversy being spread in the news. While a small majority is stirring the pot and getting all the headlines, the majority of Americans are out there keeping this country great regardless of political party. Yeah, that's true. The people out here, the people make the country. The politicians, I don't know. They do what they do. Long Draw Pizza, Tracy Phillips. You like a little spice in your life? Yeah, I do. Looks good, Rusty, but not too much hot stuff for me. Good day for him. David Lewis on Burrito versus Breakfast Taco. I will have one taco with meat and cheese with a large Pepsi. Make it fast. I am in a hurry to get nowhere. David Lewis. David Lewis again. This is on La Vista. Now this place I've got to visit. It's a nice little place. Gary Welch, yes sir, on Donald Trump. Did that a long time ago. David Lewis, thought you were a scamp man. Get down, Holmes. Well, yeah, I looked very closely at the scamp. I had a 13-footer on order, but changed my mind because 13 feet I realized would be a little bit too small. And because I went and looked at some and thought, wait a minute, is that me or not? And it ain't. But no, I like several things about the casita that the scamp does not have. Number one, it's all the casita is all fiberglass. The scamp is fiberglass, but the floor is not fiberglass, and that's very important. Shift into high. Kudos. Hungry now. Looking at the pizza. This is Pack and Scouter. explanation backpacking scouter, an adult leader in Boy Scouts of America, would take your casita on an earlier date if possible. I don't know. I hear they sometimes bump up the build date. Do you plan to add more solar capacity than the ZAMP to the system? And thank you for your time and effort. No, I don't plan to add any more solar at all. No, I'm going to just use my 120 amp AGM battery and my 120 amp solar panels, and that's all I'm going to use. That's all I need. A Long Jaw Pizza, Beauregard Rippey, awesome. Shift into high, comment call, kudos. Kevin Conway, like on the hot dogs, he says, happy birthday, you old fart, and I replied, thanks, new fart. You got a new one and an old one. You pick the one you want. James Richardson, Rodeo, Sisterdale, Texas, Rusty. Very interesting video for me. I love rural America. I grew up on a farm and have lived in several big cities, but I returned to rural life as soon as I could. Small towns in rural America are the ones I trust the most. Thanks for the video. Yeah, I grew up on a farm in South Texas myself. 70 years old video I did. Gary Welsh left a comment, says LMAO. Okay, whatever that is. I know what it is. Long Jaw Pizza, Farrah Vosal. Looks good, Rusty. Same lady on the pizza. Thanks, from California. You're welcome. Jim Dutron. Driving, something I did a long time ago. I loved it here in his small city. I don't know where I was. Oh, Carlsbad. I've lived here all my life and a bit lonely at times, but it's home. You can be lonely in your bathroom, you know what I mean? It's a state of mind. You're in charge of it, you know. Jimmy Dutron, by the way, if you would have gone left from the living desert, you would have seen some of the finest houses, mansions here in Carlsbad. That was in Carlsbad then. Yeah, thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, I was just driving around and I really didn't know where I was, but next time I'm out there, I'll check that out. Ling Ping on natural something. Very informative. Thank you. This is, we'll do 5 more, and then I'll shut her down. Bolian Admiral, Rusty, I know you say in the video you're heading into Alpine, but could you please tell me which road you're on? Highway 118. It's an absolutely beautiful drive. Yeah, it's Highway 118 south going towards Big Bend. Long Jaw Pizza. Cinnamon Girl looks yummy. I'll take one without the meat. Thank you. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call. Rusty, Scotty Thompson, do you YouTube live chat, live stream, Rusty? Nope. And this is the last one right here. This is SRM. Says, damn, Rusty, that looks awesome. He's talking about the pizza, and I love a good jalapeno pizza, but my stomach and anyone around me would hate me for a solid week afterwards, LOL. Anyway, guys, from near Alpine, Texas, this is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, amigos, bye-bye. Thank all of you for using the Amazon link. I appreciate that, and for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm an Amazon affiliate. I leave a link in all my videos to Amazon products. If you use the link, go to Amazon and buy anything. I get a small commission. Doesn't cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to snack so much, and that's where the pounds come from, the extra ones. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, and breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. What else? Stretch, 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 walk, 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 do all that stuff. You know what I mean? Keep your body in motion. I'm fixing to go into Alpine here in a little bit, and while I'm uploading these videos, which takes about 3 hours, and 1 hour I'll spend walking around, and the other 2 I'll just be sitting there like a little bird. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind, because what you let in are ingredients. So don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your thoughts. You're in charge of them. And if you want to live a contented, happy life, be positive, you know what I mean? Eliminate the negative, you know what I mean? But anyway, thumbs up, guys. Enjoy your day, enjoy your life, one day, one moment at a time. And don't worry, be happy. And then also check out the song Lee Marvin sang, I Was Born Under a Wandering Star. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.